everybody, it's Kevin, and we are going to be making a new series of every... Nice face, Noah. Of every Thursday or Fridays, I don't know, we're going to be doing a podcast with my friend Phoenix Fire and this guy that I just met called Red Strikes Agony that I met through my friend Phoenix Fire. And so...
Hello.
And so what we're going to do is we are going to, for every video or podcast, we're just going to... Red Strikes Agony is the idea person, and he's going to get a bunch of ideas for the podcast, and then he's going to tell us on the spot, so we don't really have any time to think about what we're going to talk about. You know, think of any ideas, so it's more like, I don't know how to explain it, but you get it. All right.
And I might come up with some ridiculous answers, you never know.
Yeah. But the first thing is, what's the title of the podcast going to be?
Red sucks dick!
No! No, thank you. Maybe later.
Red's like looking around like, what did he just say? Did he say that about me? It's okay, Gingerbread.
Dick. Oh my God.
You're such a dick.
I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. Alright, so we could title it General Discussions with Phoenix Fire with... you have to say /Red Strikes Agony and JK. Just Phoenix Fire first all the time.
No, but we need like a title, because you know how I have like Willy's World of Minecraft, you know, Skyrim Adventure. It's more like of a...
Are you still recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this is part of the podcast. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. All right. Starting the timer right now.
No, I got it. Are you recording this?
Yes.
No. I mean, that's what we could call it. Are you recording this?
Oh, God.
We could call it
Are you recording this podcast? Oh, my goodness.
Are you recording this podcast?
We could call it like the Gamers Weekly or something, I don't know.
And the Gamers Weekly? More like...
More like...
Dude, your bird in the background is hilarious. I love
Yes,
that.
I know.
Bird. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Figget? Okay. I love this bird.
Bird is
Still
the
alive.
word podcast.
Bird is the word. What a bad. Bird is the word. What a bad.
Okay, we could call it topics. I don't know. Wait, are you talking about just...
Oh my God, I got it. We can even make a store called this. We can call it Hot Topic.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That
So
was like-
creative.
that's
So
like
original.
Never been done before.
You know, right? Never been done.
Sorry if
Next level
the
kind of stuff right
Skype
there.
quality isn't too good. Bear with me. I don't know how to make it any better, but oh well.
My Skype quality is not the best, you guys, so I'm getting my camera either tomorrow or next day, so.
I'm not recording my camera and stuff. I'm just gonna put gameplay.
Okay. I'm just recording Skype.
Not recording at all, so.
All right. So, okay, let's just go on to the topics. We'll figure this out later.
Okay, fine, we'll figure out it all.
So, do you guys want me to get on my topics, or do you guys got topics?
All right, your topics. You're the topic man. All right, hit us with
Okay. The first one is Minecraft Story Mode.
Okay, what
Okay,
is...
I've
You
never
guys
heard
not...
this.
You guys haven't heard of it, okay?
Never heard
Yes.
of this.
So,
No.
Mojang and Telltale Games have made an agreement to make a Minecraft Story Mode that they will put like, okay, you guys have played The Walking Dead and...
Oh, so it's kind of like a
what's it
multiple
called?
choice one. Like,
Yeah, it's what's another game that they made? The Borderlands. What is it?
Pre-sequel or whatever.
No, the Tales from the Borderlands and Game of Thrones is what they've made. Telltale Games.
Alright.
So, have you guys not played them games at all?
Nope.
No, but
I
I've seen
don't have-
gameplay of what's it called? Walking Dead.
Yeah, I have to. It's...
Yeah, that's what it's like. That's what they're gonna be doing with.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's kind of like the
kind of like a Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's
kinda,
what I was thinking. Mass Effect. It's kind of
Yeah.
like that multiple choice
where like
story.
whatever choices affects the ending or the outcome of whatever.
So it's gonna be a separate game. Also, you're gonna have to buy it separately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's not gonna like be added in on Minecraft. It's not DLC or anything. No.
Well, you can do that in adventure maps. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, they made like a Minecraft, The Walking Dead thing, so that's always...
Minecraft's
oh yeah,
got like...
the Mindsy or whatever it is, the Epoxy, or whatever that one was.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But
Minecraft story.
yeah, so
is-
new
That
topic,
actually sounds
or-
kind of cool. Like, I wonder how it's going to be put out, if it's going to be like animated, not animated, but, you know, kind of like the
Yeah,
Walking
like
Dead style.
have cutscenes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have cutscenes.
So is it
the main character, of
mostly
course,
game or
is
is it
Steve.
just Minecraft?
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to do anything with Herobrine or not.
That'd be cool. Like
Most likely, because I mean, here, Brian, Steve, and Alex, the new character Alex, you guys know about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, somehow they're going to have to, like,
But-
tie everything into Herobrine. He's going to, like, be the destroyer of worlds, you know, like...
there's not much like on the storyline itself. It's just that I wanted to talk about that and like what you guys wanted, like thought about that happening.
It seems pretty cool.
Yeah, like...
It seems pretty
I'm glad that they
interesting.
didn't put it into the Minecraft itself, because honestly I wouldn't want to get it if that, but I'm glad that they made it a separate game.
Yes, they're not forcing you to get
Yeah.
it. Like EA.
Yeah, because I think that wouldn't like be... I don't think that would be like fun, like, I don't know. You know how they like, with certain games, they like add something on and it just completely ruins it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be like that. Like they add a new buff to a different weapon in Call of Duty or something like that. Or they add a new, in League of Legends, they add a new champion, and it's like completely wrecks every other champion, and it just doesn't make it any fun anymore because you can't afford the frickin' champion.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, we all understand those pay-to-play when...
Yeah.
But see, I don't think. See, the interesting thing would be is if it was also like cooperative, so you could still have your friends play
yeah.
with
Yeah.
you. That'd be interesting.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean now.
Because just I haven't seen that in a Telltale game. Oh my God, can't talk right now. But yeah, I haven't seen that in a Telltale game before. So from my experience, it's never happened. But it'd be cool if they could add that in. Just
Do you know how pissed that would be if for some reason Fraps... Holy hell. That's loud.
That was
Alright.
loud.
If
Just
Fraps
toss
for
your
some
phone
reason-
against the wall right now.
No, because I'm recording. That's not that's what I'm doing my timer on.
Ew, I just look at the clock
If
and go,
like
"Oh."
Fraps just like didn't record this for some reason, because you know how like when you press the hotkey, it like comes up red. It doesn't come up red, but it really does record it.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I was
I'll
like,
get you onto a different software.
yeah.
So-
So if
Oh,
we
I'm
lose
recording
this, I'm gonna be
OBS.
so mad.
Well, yeah, that's what both of you.
I could send you my file because I'm just recording black screen and you could just do whatever you want with it.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yep, so you're backed up with red.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so next topic.
Next topic. Okay. So you guys know the whole deal going down with the interview, the new movie interview that
Oh, yeah, that...
Oh, yeah.
about Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sony got hacked and that whole thing. What do you guys think about that? Like,
I've heard about
mean-
it, but I haven't really gone to depth. in
Yeah, I never really got into depth either about that. I mean, I heard about the whole deal and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of a... I mean, Sony and,
so do you need some explaining? Or?
Yes. Yes.
Nah, I don't.
Story
I
time
know.
with Red.
I know some of the. I know most of the gist of like what happened, but I don't know more into depth. So if you can go into depth for us, that'd be awesome.
Okay. So Sony got hacked, and because the interview was going to get released, I think 2 days from now on Christmas.
Oh, really?
So, because it's a movie about assassinating Kim Jong-un, I think it's his name, the communist leader of North Korea. So, there's like, the government thinks it's North Korea is talking to like,
oh, is
I
it that
believe
movie that was like?
yeah.
It was about like how they would bomb all the movie theaters that played it, or the.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
that's it.
now I know what it is. All right.
So, North Korea, I don't know if there's not confirmation that North Korea is like in with it, but they might be. So, if we have any North Korea watchers out there, sorry, but
Yeah. We as Americans are very different.
but yeah, like, what do you guys think about that? You think that Sony should not release the movie, or?
I mean, to be safe.
I mean,
But,
I mean, they're not releasing. They're not going to put it out.
yeah, then they're fine. I mean,
who says that they can't release it on DVD in
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Bomb all the Walmarts?
Because they could make a contract.
Or the red boxes at McDonald's. They can do that.
Yeah.
Do that. There's too many of them.
Is exploding.
I mean,
But you see is McDonald's just like, and then McDonald's just makes their own like French fry force, just marches into North Korea, and they're like, yeah, you're messing with McDonald's. We're the actual
just a bunch of
rulers
Ronald
America.
McDonald clowns come in with like freaking hammers, just like you go and get
Hammers and
they-
like stun grenades, just like raw.
Well, I mean,
oh my goodness. But
McDonald's
okay,
is a really threatening force. Like there's a bunch of McDonald's everywhere.
Yeah, I know,
I think
and-
New York has like 100 of them.
They could, with all the employees that they have, they could literally make an army of people.
yeah.
It's insane.
But I was
Red-
talking about this. I was actually talking about this with my PE teacher about it, and like
Mr.
we were
Trump?
both talking about how if they did like talk to Korea, they could both make a bunch of money off of it because them not like putting the thing out there, and they're like, oh, we can't do it because North Korea won't let us. That just makes them want to watch it more. 'Cause, oh, what is it talking about North Korea? Crap like that. If they like did something with North Korea, like they would get so amount of money that they made off of like however many people went and watched it or bought
Yeah.
DVDs of it.
Well, I believe that North Korea's point of view of it is that they want that. I think North Korea thinks that the U.S. government is paying Sony to release this movie propaganda about how Kim Jong Un is a bad guy. So, just
Yeah.
that's probably why
In
North Korea's
retrospect, it wasn't really
uptight about it.
It wasn't
Yeah.
really a smart idea in the first place.
Yeah, okay, I see.
It's hilarious though. I mean, still.
I mean,
we make-
it's and it's not. I mean, if you
Germany
look
is not uptight about us making movies about Hitler. Come on.
Yeah, I know. or the Passion. What is it? What is it called? The Passion of Christ or whatever.
The Passion of Christ. What?
It's like a movie. What is it called?
Passion of the Christ is not a bad movie.
Yeah, it's to the Christians or the
It's
Jews.
before-
it was.
Yeah, but it's before Hitler was around.
Yeah, no, I was talking about how Jesus and all that, and it was kind of bad.
Oh, like how the Christians
Yeah.
are not rebelling?
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you now. All right.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
We're
saying
running
something
out of-
like that, and they did the same thing with Hitler, but Hitler was already dead, so they didn't really have to worry about that, did they?
Yeah, I mean,
Kim Jong-un is not dead, so
Hey,
we're
I know the episode of this one, the episode, the podcast for this podcast could be, since I'm releasing it on Christmas, could be the Christmas cast.
Christmas cast.
2 seasons.
Yeah,
Why don't we get rid of Christmas and then put Yog at the front? There you go.
Yeah. What?
Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
No, thank you.
New topic?
Yes,
New
new
topic.
topic.
Yeah.
Let's make a hot one.
Okay, I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but the whole Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Zombies DLC that is coming out with.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't know much about it though.
That's Kevin's deal. I mean,
I don't even have
You're not-
Advanced Warfare, but yeah, I've watched some stuff on that. Like,
So, what do you think about like Treyarch not being making the zombies this time because whole new company coming in and taking Treyarch's thing?
I think it's kind
What do
of
you think?
dumb because Treyarch is kind of the birth of zombies. It's what they
yeah.
made World at War, right? Or was that
Yeah.
That was Activision and Treyarch, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Activision is just a publisher.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's the three companies that make Call of Duty is Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is the new one that made Advanced Warfare,
Yeah.
and Treyarch. So Treyarch's like the World War II and Black Ops, and
Yeah.
Infinity Ward's the Modern Warfare series.
Yeah. All right.
So
I thought Sledgehammer made Ghosts too. Didn't
no.
they make Ghosts?
That was just Infinity Ward. Sledgehammer worked on the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Like they're the one that did the multiplayer.
They did do that. I do have MW3.
Yeah, that's your
So-
favorite Call of Duty, isn't it? Like
It is. I mean, I like.
That's-
What is it?
World of War.
Call-
World
yeah,
at War,
World of
not
War.
World of War.
I think my favorite Call of Duty is MW2.
Definitely.
Yeah,
by far.
MW2. Yep,
Best,
definitely
best,
the best
campaign,
dude.
best multiplayer, except for the noob tubes.
Because
By
I mean
far.
that was just the best.
Oh my God, new tubes.
God,
Remember the days.
I don't know if COD 4 did, but it basically started quickscoping for it,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah, it just
yeah.
started. It
Yeah,
started
yeah,
quick
because that's
scoping.
when they added in quick draw and
Or
Bam.
for that, it'd be Sleight of Hand Pro.
or yeah, sorry.
Yeah, quick draw is in Modern Warfare 3.
And I love the blood graphics on that too. It's like, oh, you look at it and you'd be like, oh, that's so amazing. That's awesome. Instead of just beep red. Beep red.
And I also love the part where you could just like completely crush noobs. Like you get like 2 Moabs in one game, or
Oh, yeah.
Dukes.
Get like,
Packs, then
yeah. Yeah,
the
Mo-
Nuke
I like how
a
it was
pretty
actual
good
kills.
game-ending game changer. For that.
yeah, it was.
oh yeah. And I love how it just
Good.
kills all the enemies too. It doesn't even kill your teammates. It's just like, oh.
But back to the topic of what we started on. Like, what do you think about the zombies?
Yeah. All right. I think it's dumb because Treyarch was the birth of the zombies. Maybe I think it would be cool if they let them okay, after this Call of Duty you can we'll have you stop making the zombies because it can be your last the last
hurrah.
the last hurrah, whatever that saying is. I wasn't gonna say. I was wanting to say the last kick the bucket, but I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, the last hurrah.
Yeah, so it's like their last hurrah and stuff like that. At least give them something to try for, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, because of this, there's rumor going around saying that Treyarch is going to make a completely zombie game and release all the previous zombie maps in the game, and then just keep on coming with DLCs for it. Why the other Call of Duties are coming out too.
That's actually a pretty smart idea.
That would be pretty
Hopefully
smart.
they do
They'd
that,
make a
'cause I
lot
would
of money.
definitely buy that game.
A lot of the Call of Duty players love zombies, and I still remember playing original Black Ops and then just doing zombies just every day with all my.
I remember doing split screen at my friend's house. I didn't have an Xbox at this time, and I remember playing split screen World at War Zombies.
Oh, dude, yeah.
my gosh.
So, yeah.
Then
And
we're
we
the
would
game.
completely deck each other out whenever we stole zombies from our window. Oh my god.
Yes, them were the days of
Yeah.
freaking zombies.
Of zombies.
When
All right.
the
But-
Xboxes were white and gray and not slim.
Oh my god, yes. Not black. Everything's went black.
And then
Yes.
whenever you got a
That
red
sounds-
ring, you just screamed and fell over and fainted.
Wait.
All right, so is that all we have to talk about about this topic?
About this stuff.
Well, I had something else to say about it,
Okay.
but I can't remember what I was going to say. But
Okay.
Raid
I guess we can
If
move
you
on.
remember it,
Alright.
just come back to it, okay?
Yes.
Okay,
What I did to come back to the title.
Yeah.
now, I'm not going to talk about this. I was going to say Halo, but you guys probably won't want to talk about that.
Talk about Halo.
But you want to talk about Halo?
He wants to talk about Halo. He's a big
Okay,
Halo fan.
let's go on that Halo. Okay, so Halo Master Chief Collection, their multiplayer was horrible when it first started, and I wanted to talk about that. And
Oh, yeah,
also,
yeah.
the Halo Master Chief Collection added as a DLC the Halo 4 Spartan Ops.
Oh, really?
So,
Seriously?
yes, they just added it.
No, they just added it. Oh, God. Ugh.
No,
And I
Halo,
remember,
not
I
COD.
remember all the server issues that they had. Yeah, that
Yeah, they had tons of it.
yeah, they had tons when they came out, and everyone's like, "We're complaining to Microsoft because you guys can't do anything right."
Oh my goodness.
And I remember my friend Matt would walk up to me. He's like, "Dude, you need to get an Xbox One." And I'm like, "I will later on in my life." I'm like, "I don't want one right now though." And he's like, But and he comes back the next day and he goes, "Oh, dude, the server issues." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's a
Exactly why I'm not getting one until they fix everything.
And so I'm like, I mean, I know exactly where the story is going to because I have a lot of information. And really, Halo, I only really cared about the story. I mean, sure, there's Red versus Blue, which I loved. I mean, who did not like Red versus Blue?
That's Rooster Teeth. That's not part of the Halo story.
So, hey.
They did add Easter eggs in it, though. They did add
They-
Easter eggs in Halo games.
That's just because Rooster Teeth has connections.
Whatever.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. I love
Okay.
Red versus
First
Blue.
ever Red versus Blue was the Civil War. Because Redcoats, or whichever war that one was. I'm not good with history.
Yeah.
Redcoats and Americans, Red versus Blue. Swig. Fun fact for you right there.
Yep.
Civil War was great, actually. Just saying.
Whatever. I said I was bad at wars. I'm bad at history, so don't judge. I don't know which war. The French Revolutionary War. Revolutionary War?
Yeah, I think it would be Revolutionary War
Yes.
because the British wore red, and then the
Americans.
no, I think the
you're
rebels
right.
still wore gray and brown though. I don't think they wore blue.
No, they were blue.
No, it had to be civil. It has to be Civil War because that's when General Washington is still around, right?
Not during the Civil War. No, not at all.
No, General. That was
Not
when
Civil War,
when Abraham Lincoln was.
American.
Never mind then. Never mind. Because
Versus the South.
I'm thinking Valley Forge. My bad. Because Valley Forge, they wore.
Red versus blue was the American Revolution because it was the red versus the blue coats.
Man, I'm just here sounding like an idiot.
And
Like all my viewers are gonna be like, man, this guy is an idiot.
I still want to say though, like during the Revolutionary War, there was no specific color of the American Army because we didn't really have an American Army at the time. It was just like pickups. We kept on like, hey, sign up right here.
I know, but they called them blue coats, so they're like,
Oh yeah,
They did.
the same.
Sweater.
And even in the old cartoons, if you ever saw some of the paintings, they were always wearing blue or whatever the hell they were wearing. You know that
I think-
weren't red.
I think the only ones that were blue was like the main, like the main generals and stuff.
It was the generals.
It was always the main guys, like Washington, all that.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
But moving on, okay.
Yes.
Okay, what do you guys think about GTA 5 coming to PC?
Yes.
I'm super excited for that. Oh my gosh, dude.
Just because they're adding in first person and everything, and I'm like, oh, dude, they're decking it out.
Yes,
so
dude.
hardcore.
I don't normally like first-person driving for stuff, but this I might be actually fun to do because if they do like the shooting thing for first-person shoot, oh my god, I'm just gonna like fall in love with. I don't even know who made it. I don't have GTA for Xbox, but I want
Rockstar.
it for PC.
Have you ever played
Rockstar, my bad. Thank you.
If you've ever played Need for Speed Carbon, for first-person driving was always the best thing ever because you could drift.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah. Need for Speed Carbon. If you've ever played it on the original Xbox, I suggest you get it now because it's so much fun, and you can beat all the other stuff and get pink slips, and it's so cool. It was one of the best games of that.
It was like literally one of the best games. I remember like just so much fun. I remember I loved that was like when muscle cars were my favorite thing ever.
Oh yeah, and you could pick a Camaro as your first car too. There's the Camaro.
What, seriously?
And the car, yeah.
That's awesome.
And then that one of the bosses drove a Charger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then you can get a Charger or a Challenger, and there's a lot of Lamborghinis and all that. But I like the muscle cars myself. And there was even a Plymouth Coot and like a Mikuta.
Barracuda.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it was a Cuda, and you're like, oh my god, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
The only.
Oh no, I loved how you could like. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm
the
done.
only racing game that I ever had was Midnight Club.
Oh yeah, that's another good one.
I'm not a Midnight Club kind of guy.
Yeah, but that was like PS2. That was like my first ever racing game ever. Me and my brother were like hooked on it, and then we dropped it, and we got like a giant scratch in it, and we couldn't go any further without it like lagging out or like glitching at the main screen. And I was like,
well, the PS2 version was good. I don't like the newer ones. Like the newest one was horrible, I think personally. I mean, it had cool graphics and everything. It's just I didn't like the way it drove and stuff.
So I just went back to it like a month ago. I tried playing it again. I was like, holy crap, this is not realistic at all. Because, it was like made in like 2002, 2005 or something. Like that long ago. Just, oh my goodness.
Well, dude, I remember when Hollywood Video was still around, and we were just like, and I would always go in, and you'd always, rent a video game, see if you like it. And the first video game I remember renting is Mario Kart. That was my first racing game, Mario Kart Double Dash. I remember that. Because you could have two people on the cart, and my sister and I would race my brother. My brother would always beat us because we sucked working as a team. But then I grew older and just started kicking his ass. And yeah.
Like,
okay,
get him right. Topic of bend over, just like Spark, his butt flies through the window.
You know what I'm really excited for GTA 5, and I'm just gonna throw this out there right now. Mods.
Mods, yes.
Mods.
Oh yeah, mods.
Mods.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's something I
That's something
overlook
that's
every time.
yeah. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. Because last time I was, it's just like, oh my god, you could be like Isaac Clarke or anything. You can change your person, look whatever you want. It's really cool.
Oh, and plus with our new freaking series, or not really new, but one of our greatest series, TV series of all time, Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
GTA 5 mod has to be made.
Oh, dude, definitely.
Made.
Definitely.
Has to be.
Because they could like tie that into like heist things and everything.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
that would be awesome. Like, they could make a whole storyline about it, too.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Yeah.
Like, you have to, like, find different, like, chemicals, that you have to rob them from different, gangs, like, to get them.
Oh, yes.
Dude, it would be so awesome. And then you could, like, you would basically start dirt cheap. Like, literally, like, working at a school, just doing it, selling it to, like, I never watched Breaking Bad because I was always wanted to start from the first season up, and my dad lost the first season. He got the complete first season, but then he lost
It's on
it.
Netflix.
I know, I don't have Netflix, though. Yeah, I know. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But, like, it would just, like, be, going up the ranks and stuff like that, in evading the cops, you would have to, like, move, buildings, like, so the cops don't bust you,
Oh yeah.
type thing. Kind of like, like a real-life thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be sick if they could really do that.
Yeah,
But,
Oh, man.
I don't know if you guys played GTA 5 on console, but, they're adding heist soon to console, so,
Oh really?
yes.
Hmm.
Which, that should already be implemented on PC whenever they release PCs. I think PC comes out sometime in 2015, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, heist for me is just really exciting.
Yeah.
Because I've been waiting for, like, ever since pre-order. 2 years ago, but whatever.
Alright.
Moving topics.
Yes.
Battlefield Hardline.
No, I have not heard of that.
Is that the... Oh, gosh. That's the one with the heists, right?
Yeah, the cops and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't like the beta to that, really. I found it really hard to play, like, not like hard like I sucked at it, but I found it really hard to understand. Like, it kind of seemed like capture the flag, hard point, mixed together, kind of. Like, you had to like go to the certain place, stay in there, wait till your bag is filled with money, then you had to run back. I was like, okay, this is kind of weird because, it's like, I don't see how this, like, and it's the only game mode that they have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would play it if they had different game modes, but it's like I don't want to play it if it's just that because this is kind of boring.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like, but what do you think about like them working on that and not going to the fan thing about Battlefront 3?
Battlefront 3? What? Like
Yeah.
Star Wars Battlefront 3?
Not Battlefront 3.
I was
sorry,
like, what?
Yeah, that's a different topic. What is it called? It's Battlefield Bad Company 3.
They're making that?
No. Like, why? Like, fans want this, okay? Like, fans, everybody wants this, right?
Oh yeah, everybody
You
wants
guys.
Bad Company.
What do you think about them working on Hardline and not doing a battle line?
Honestly, I think that would be a giant mistake because if the majority of the audience wants it, they're gonna like, and they don't make it, not many people are gonna buy that product. Like,
Yeah.
if they make Hardline and, like, maybe
Yeah.
if they made it the year afterwards, or they, like, did something with Hardline somehow, like, to make it Bad Company 3. I don't know how they would do that, but, somehow, like, do a DLC, like, for multiplayer, something like that. But if, I don't think it would be such a smart idea. Like, if I was going to be making the game, I would want to, make what the audience wants, so, get more money. I'm pretty sure everyone would.
Yeah, definitely. So, that's pretty much all I wanted to ask for that, though. Star Wars 7.
I'm so pumped on that.
I'm so
I'm really
excited.
bummed that they put the trailer out this year, and I was like, yeah, December 2015. Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, gosh dang it, why do you gotta do this? The only thing that I don't like about it is that they put the Excalibur sword in. That's called an Excalibur sword, right? Where
No, that's my favorite thing about it.
Like-
I just don't like that they stole my idea.
Oh, really?
like I can see it being useful in like some ways, you know, like it follows kind of like the TV series. They had it in the TV series, right? I didn't really pay much attention to it because I didn't really like
I don't know. I don't watch TV series.
Yeah.
They
The
never
cartoons.
had it in the cartoon. No.
Yeah. But I was kind of like, I thought it was cool, but I also thought it was dumb because, you know, I was like, how does that work? Because, you know, like, you know, they have the Force, you know, like, they know how to do everything. But, like, they know when to do, what to do, you know, what not to grab, when, like, because, you know, you could be, like, doing some weird dodgy thing, go to grab it, cut your hole through your hand, you know. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Well, I mean, it also protects you though, because that means that, like, you know, when they would collide sabers, they could just always slide their saber
yeah, like
downward
in
and cut
Star
their
Wars
hands
3.
off. Yeah.
Yes, where where Anakin, you know, slides over, cuts off Dooku's hands, you know, my hands, you know, then cuts off his head. Like, that could be prevented, yes, I know, but, you know, there's always the pros and the cons, like...
And that's actually Star Wars 6, by the way.
It was?
Yeah, because...
It was the sixth one made.
The pre-sequel... Yeah, it was the sixth
It
one
was the
made.
sixth one
It's
made,
actually
but
the
it
first
was the
one.
third one in the storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by it.
Okay, sorry, it's just like, it aggravates
Yeah,
me.
I know what you mean, but I don't know. I would have said the sixth, but I don't know what people, you know, like, follow it by, because I don't know how many people know that there was the pre-sequel and then everything like that.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones are like, which people know that or not.
Yeah.
So Star Wars Episode 3, there, not the third Star Wars. Star Wars Episode 3, there.
Yes. But yeah, that's kind of like what we're talking about though, like with the the pre-sequel thing. I also have that same problem with The Hobbit because people think The Hobbit is like after Lord of the Rings.
Which it's not.
No,
It's
it's not.
Or God dang it.
I haven't even seen. I know that it's like a big, like, what, you haven't seen Lord of the Rings? I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings. Like, I've only seen
You haven't seen-
tidbits. Yeah, I know, I haven't. It's pretty sad.
You do it tonight. I don't care if, like, I don't know. Just
No, you have all the Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah, I have
Yes.
all of them except my brother is borrowing them right now.
Ah, dude, no, I should have stolen from you when I was at your house.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I said I
I'll mail
should
you a
have, but I
copy.
didn't. All right. So, is that what you were saying about the pre-sequel?
I mean, that's pretty much what I want to say. But getting back to the topic of Star Wars, I believe DICE is the people that are working on Battlefront 3, which I mentioned a while ago. So what do you guys think about Battlefront 3 coming out?
I think it's going to be awesome. Because
Yeah.
Battlefront 2 was my first ever shooter game.
I mean, it wasn't my first ever shooter game, but it was a great freaking PS2 game. My God.
That was my first ever shooter game back in PS2. Like, that was like whatever sparked my joy for, like, shooters. And it was so awesome because me and my brother found this out. If you go down to the last map and you, like, do some weird settings, you could become, like, Jedis and, like, Sith facing each other, like all the good guys and the bad. And, you know, when we found that out, I was like, dude, I went to my brother and I was like, dude, you need to see this. This is, like, the most awesome thing that I just stumbled on. And we, like, literally just sat there, like, every single day, like, just playing this. And, oh gosh, we've also found this glitch, like, you could jump through a wall and, like, hide in a wall. And there was also a healing robot there, so they couldn't shoot through the wall. So if you were, like, about to die, you'd jump through the wall, go to the healing robot, and then pop out of the wall. Like, it was the most... I have so many good memories with that.
Yes,
Weird.
Battle. Just, Battlefront. Just, oh my God. So many memories, dude.
Yes, like, the storyline with it, it wasn't even close to the Star Wars storyline, but I still loved it.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, so many good memories with that game.
My favorite thing was space fighting. Like,
Yes,
actually,
dude.
like,
That,
yeah.
I thought that was awesome. And then when you decided to do like conquest or whatever, like multiplayer, not multiplayer, but CPU conquest, like where you go to different planets and like take over, like there's so many planets. It literally, I don't even think I've like got to a point where I took all the planets to mine because it took forever.
Yeah, I've never beat.
No,
I've never beat
I haven't either. It took so long. Like,
Yes, it's like days and days and days worth of work.
I know.
It definitely has over 72 hours worth of play in it.
Yes.
Definitely. But, you know, since we're all excited about that, let's move on to the next topic.
Yes.
Which is...
So, I'm pretty sure you guys haven't heard about this, but Titanfall 2?
What?
They're making a second one?
No, okay, so, like...
Or there's just been
and
talk
no.
about it. There's just been talk about
There's
it.
been talk about it because the Respawn co-founder, what's his name? Vince Zappel, or Zappelia, whatever. I can't remember exactly. Said that he wanted to release Titanfall for Steam, but it's a little too late because most people don't buy Titanfall anymore, and so he's like, well, maybe a big build-up for Titanfall on Steam would be Titanfall 2. So they're thinking about making a follow-up. That was not an exact word. His exact words are like something about saying a follow-up Titanfall on Steam. So
That
Titanfall
like reading in between
2?
the lines, you know, like, oh, hey, that's Titanfall 2 or Titanfall.
Yeah.
Titanfall. I don't think it's not. Titanfall hasn't been around long enough to do Titanfall Anniversary because it's only been like 1 year that it's been out, 1.5.
Yeah,
one.
something like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think even 1 year. Like it's getting to 1 year, I think, because it came out did it come out in January or February?
I have no idea. I wasn't a big Titanfall guy.
Yeah, I wasn't
really
either. I didn't get.
I didn't get into that.
No, I didn't have Xbox One for Titanfall, and it's also on 362, right?
And PC.
Yeah. It's on all of them.
It's on all of them.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hence, you can tell that I'm not a Titanfall follower. Yes, but, you know, I never really got into that type stuff. I completely forgot what I was talking about. I knew that it was like I didn't play it, and then I kind of was just like, wait, they made it for PC? How come I didn't know about this? And I was like, uh-oh, my train of thought just went down the tracks. Choo-choo.
Yeah, it's like Origin, like that's where like all the Battlefield and
Oh, yeah,
stuff
yeah,
goes.
yeah.
I think, I believe that Titanfall is made by Infinity Ward.
It was?
I think it is too.
Yeah, which is the people that make the Call of Duty series. Ghost
Yeah,
and all
it definitely is. Yeah.
I
So
think
I
it is,
think,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, there's not really much for me to talk about that because I'm not the Titanfall guy. So,
Yeah.
is that all you guys want to talk about on Titanfall?
Yeah, that's it.
It's not really a big subject for us.
Okay. So, were you guys like a Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Revolver kind of people? Did you guys play that?
No.
I played that a little bit at my friend's house, but I never really got into it. No.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
Well-
sorry, dude.
No.
this is the thing for me then. You guys.
Sorry
So-
to sink your boat, dude.
Yeah. Rockstar was hinting around. They said like that they're not fast at making sequels, but you know, you guys should wait for our title releases in 2015. And they hinted around about a second Red Dead Redemption because Red Dead Redemption is actually the second game in the series, which a lot of people don't know about. Red Dead Revolver, which is the first one, but
Yeah, I knew that.
two different people.
Yeah.
So they're thinking about doing that, even though I can't spoil anything about what happens in Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, they're talking about a Red Dead Redemption 2 or something like that.
Okay.
So,
Oh, okay.
possibly, guys.
Well, if that sounds like if it does come out and the reviews are good on it, I'm definitely gonna buy the Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead Redemption, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 or whatever they're gonna name it.
Yeah.
And then
Red
I
Dead
would-
Revolver is actually only for PS2.
Dang it. Well, I have a PS2 still, so I would still get it. I would find it somewhere on eBay or Amazon.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys have Battletoads?
Battletoads? Oh my god.
never.
Pawn Stars.
Yeah, they would call it Pawn Stars. That's another good topic. I freaking one of my friends did that.
One of your friends really did that?
Yeah, it was my friend, one of my old friends. They actually called up Pawn Stars, and they're like, "Hey, it's Pawn Stars. What do you need?" And they're like, "Do you guys hold Battletoads?" And they just hung up.
Yes. Do you know what Battletoads
Wow.
is? You know the
Yeah,
story behind
those
it?
are
No,
good
you
games.
don't know what it is?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, you know how Pawn Stars are like really into like old things?
Yeah.
And especially like old technology and stuff like that, old video games, I
Yeah.
guess. Like arcade games. I don't really watch it enough to know, but you know, it's a pawn shop. What do they not love about
Yeah.
old stuff? So Battletoads is one of like
The rarest. It's one
like-
of the rarest games.
It's super, super rare. And the fact that they don't have one, whenever people call and ask, hey, do you have Battletoads, you know,
They tell them to F off and
yeah,
hang
it's
up.
just F off and the hang up, you know.
It's so
it's-
funny.
It's hilarious. But I would understand why they would be so pissed off because, you know, it's one of the rarest things and they're the most popular, you know, pawn shop. They don't have it. You know, I would be pissed off too.
And then everyone just starts calling it as a joke. Hey man, I was wondering if you guys held Battletoads.
Just
fuck you.
F you.
Like,
Bam.
Yeah, I want all 150 of my subscribers to please call Pawn Stars now. And
all
tell
at
them
the same time.
Yes, just
all
all
at the same
time.
All at the same time, and just ask for
Hey, do you have
Battletoads.
Battletoads?
Ask for Battletoads.
Just ask for Battletoads. That's so funny. I love that. It's pretty funny to watch.
Great.
Oh, man. All right, so next topic.
Next topic. This one I just thought of a while ago, but what would you guys like? Do you guys like how everything's like every video game's going to new technology? Like, it's going to future steps. And
Yeah.
are you missing like the World War II or even Western type games or older than that, Egyptian type games?
Like, I miss it, but I also like the fact that they're coming up with new ideas because, you know, like, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Like, because, you know, the history, you can't change anything about it unless it's like Cowboys versus Aliens.
Or Assassin's Creed. And
Yeah,
I mean,
or Assassin's Creed.
changed it up a lot, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're like, it ties up into everything.
Yes.
Just saying.
Like,
Wow.
I do miss the fact that they, the old games, you know, like World War II and stuff like that, because, you know, I didn't really know about some of the things, you know, I'd like shed a little light on
Yeah.
a little bit of the stuff, even though it's not true stories.
Okay, so I'm just letting you know, and I saw this on iFunny. There's this picture, and it said like
Reddit's better.
all this stuff about video games, and then it says, but the one thing it has never done, it says gamers don't get violent for a video game. Video games don't make us violent, but lag does.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That is true.
Oh my god.
It
I get
does.
so mad with lag.
I get so pissed off with lag. Oh my god, it's the most frustrating thing, and you're just like, you'll try and do this like parkour thing on Minecraft, then you'll have this lag sprint shit going on. I'm actually editing my video as we talk, and this is why I'm referencing it, and I'm freaking sitting there, and I would be on the little ladder, and then I'll try and like sprint, and then I'll go, what? Oh, you just lagged, and now I gotta go back to the beginning.
Oh,
Fuck.
my goodness.
Oh yeah, I had that same problem with lag like on the new Christmas thing on Mineplex.
Yeah.
When I was recording that a while ago, yes, like it would lag sometimes, like the characters and stuff, and I wasn't able to record it yesterday because there was so much lag. Because I don't know what something up with the server, but it was making me mad.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pissing.
it's
I
like,
mean,
I
lag
can't
really
make
does.
videos. Why you gotta do this?
Yeah. Meanwhile, all the bigger YouTubers are like, our computers are much more sophisticated than yours.
I mean, it's not really just a computer. I mean, it's like they have like bandwidth out of the butthole.
Yeah, I know. They're just like, oh, we live in L.A.
Yes.
And Florida.
And we're like, and we live in the boons.
Yeah.
Live up in a tree.
We
You're sitting
live
here
up
with a
in a
computer.
tree. It's like, did you get service yet? I got 1 bar. It's a sign from God.
Just wow.
Oh gosh. All right. Next topic.
But
Or
Okay,
still same topic.
I'm still kind of on the World War II thing, but this makes me think again that there was also a rumor about Treyarch making a World War II game.
Woo!
Which, I mean, you guys both like
yeah.
Call of Duty World War, so World War II would be like
Amazing.
Oh, and it looks
Amazing.
so much better,
It's
too.
like when they came out. It's like when Master Chief Collection came out with Halo 2 Anniversary, and they reamped everything.
Oh yeah, it looks so.
And then you're like, oh, and then you see that Blur did an amazing job on the cutscenes. You're just like, oh. I sat there watching just all the cutscenes, and I was just like, it looks so real. I'm like, it looks so amazing.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a
Jump through the
playthrough
screen
of
and
all
like
the-
live in it.
Do it. People would watch it.
I even like they also remastered Halo 3 actually. Like, I mean, it's not super remastered.
Yeah, it didn't get the entire package, but it was remastered.
Yeah, it was definitely HD, 60 frames a second. Everything looked good. So that's kind of remastered. So, but yeah, Halo 3's thing would be
Now,
interesting.
here
But
goes the
World War II,
podcast. Let's see
awesome.
if he comes in here and tells me to, I'm making a podcast, don't ask to go on. Because I'm starting a new thing that every week I'm going to do a podcast.
Looks like you're gonna have to do some editing.
About what?
About what?
Random stuff.
Random
What
stuff.
not about? About your butt. That's what. What in the butt?
Just take and make videos.
Oh my god.
Jason, just go away!
Podcasting, we do videos.
Just go away. No, because this takes up less space and it's a lot easier to upload to. Alright, he's gone now. Alright, so anyways, going back. We've actually almost been recording for 45 minutes. 45 minutes-ish because I started my timer a little bit late. Swag. Not bad, not bad. Maybe we
Yeah,
should...
I kind of want to. I have one more topic.
You have one more topic? Alright, we'll do that topic
Yes.
and then we'll be dinnerino.
It's not a gaming topic, but it is entertainment.
All right.
So, what do you guys think about how they're making 2 parts of the Mockingjay? Right?
Yeah.
Hunger Games Mockingjay. What do you?
I
do you guys
found
like?
when I went and watched the first part of the Mockingjay, Mockingjay Part 1, it was really, 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 really boring. Like, I didn't read the books at all. Like, I'm going to read the books after I see all the movies because I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, if they make a movie off the books, then you can see, and if it's boring in the movie, you can see that the book's not gonna be any better.
You
Just
know, it doesn't matter. I want to see what they didn't add in. You know?
yeah, like with Harry Potter, where all the fanboys are like, edition.
Oh my god, yes. Hey, what's wrong with Harry Potter fanboys? I'm a fanboy.
No, it's like...
Their families are fanboys.
No, you know how, like, a lot of Harry Potter fans are like, oh, it's not exactly like the book, screw you.
Yeah, Half-Blood Prince wasn't really good. I didn't like Half-Blood Prince at all. I didn't like...
Messed up, though, with the story.
I think they hit the Deathly Hollows, though, like, straight on. Everything was added
Yes.
in right.
They're just like they're like, you guys,
And
what?
I'm glad they made 2 parts because I mean, I wish they would have released them at the same time, but it was definitely like 4 hours worthy.
Yes, definitely.
This is so
Speaking of long movies, I have yet to see Interstellar. I do not know why I have not seen it yet, but I want to see that so badly.
I haven't seen it either.
I'm seeing
Oh
that.
my goodness, man, I need to see that.
Let's
We
all go to the movie theater.
Yeah, just you fly over.
You fly over to us
What? Why you guys?
because
I got
we
a
live
big
next.
movie theater.
We live.
I got
Yeah,
an
we live
IMAX,
in the
dude.
same state and
Fly
like
to
the
me.
same area, and plus it
Yeah,
would be
baby.
a lot cheaper. Because you know, instead of flying 2 people.
Yeah, you'd be flying one exactly.
Or
It'd be
we can
cheaper
fly 2
for
people and you guys can enjoy
because
your
maybe
trip.
you could just take a taxi and pay.
Well, okay, no. See, you guys need to come together because then you guys have company. See, if I go, I have no company riding with me on the plane. I'm just gonna be sitting there watching Interstellar
That's
on the
your
plane
mother.
by myself.
Take your mother.
Okay,
Yeah,
getting back on topic.
Walk
getting
up
back
and be
on
like,
topic.
"Hey, bitch, move," and you're just gonna be like, "What you say?"
I ain't no
What you say?
bitch. What
And then you walk
talking
up to him
about,
like a
Dennis?
penguin and go.
Just
You
like
say?
start penguin fighting him to
What you
push
say?
out your chest.
That's what Seth and I do all the time.
know.
We're just like, "What you say, bitch? What?" So funny. He looks so dumb.
All right, getting back on
That was
topic.